Welcome back, champions. Today, we explore a timeless principle that has guided some of history's most influential figures. The Opportunist's Guide, Machiavelli on Seizing the Moment. Expect to uncover the secrets of how to seize opportunities like a true Machiavellian strategist. Get ready to be inspired and equipped with the tools to transform your life. As we journey through this exploration, remember that the core of Machiavellianism is not evil. It is the art of strategic thinking, the science of opportunity. It is about understanding human nature and leveraging it to achieve our goals. By the end of this session, you will be empowered to take control of your destiny, to become the master of your fate. The Machiavellian mindset. Machiavelli once said, "The ends justify the means." This is not an endorsement of unethical behavior, but a call to focus on the results. In life, outcomes matter. To be a true Machiavellian strategist, one must cultivate a mindset that is always looking ahead, always planning, always ready to seize the moment. In The Prince, Machiavelli emphasizes the importance of being both loved and feared, but if one cannot be both, it is better to be feared. This is not about spreading terror, but about commanding respect and ensuring that others recognize your strength and resolve. In the modern world, this translates to having a presence that demands attention, an aura that others cannot ignore. To seize opportunities, we must first identify them. This requires keen observation, an understanding of human nature, and a willingness to act when others hesitate. Machiavelli's world was filled with political intrigue, but his lessons apply to all aspects of life. Whether in business, relationships, or personal growth, the Machiavellian thinker sees what others do not and acts when others are paralyzed by indecision. Recognizing opportunity. "Whosoever desires constant success must change his conduct with the times," wrote Machiavelli. This timeless advice underscores the importance of adaptability. The world is in a constant state of flux, and those who cling to outdated methods and rigid thinking will be left behind. To seize the moment, we must be flexible, ready to pivot, and willing to take risks. One of the most powerful tools in a Machiavellian strategist's arsenal is the ability to read people. Understanding motivations, desires, and fears allows us to predict behavior and influence decisions. This is not about manipulation in a negative sense, but about navigating the social landscape with finesse and skill. By understanding what drives others, we can align their goals with our own, creating win-win situations that propel us forward. Acting decisively. Machiavelli teaches us that hesitation is the enemy of success. Opportunities are fleeting, and those who fail to act swiftly and decisively will miss their chance. It is better to act and repent than not to act and regret, he advises. This does not mean acting recklessly, but rather having the courage to take calculated risks. In our lives, this translates to making bold decisions, stepping out of our comfort zones, and pursuing our ambitions with relentless determination. It means being proactive, not reactive. When we see an opening, we must move with confidence and purpose, trusting in our abilities and our judgment. Leveraging strengths. Machiavelli understood that to succeed, we must leverage our strengths and mitigate our weaknesses. In The Prince, he discusses the importance of knowing oneself and one's capabilities. This self-awareness is crucial for anyone seeking to seize opportunities. By understanding our strengths, we can position ourselves advantageously and capitalize on our unique abilities. This also means being aware of our limitations and finding ways to overcome them. Whether through personal development, seeking advice from mentors, or collaborating with others who complement our skills, we must always strive to improve and adapt. A true Machiavellian strategist is never complacent. They are always learning, always growing, always evolving. Building alliances. No enterprise is more likely to succeed than one concealed from the enemy until it is ripe for execution, Machiavelli wrote. This highlights the importance of strategic alliances and the element of surprise. By building networks of trusted allies and keeping our plans close to the vest, we can move with greater efficiency and effectiveness. Alliances are not just about mutual benefit, but about trust and loyalty. A true Machiavellian knows the value of strong relationships and invests in building and maintaining them. This network becomes a source of support, information, and opportunities. In today's interconnected world, the ability to form and nurture alliances is more crucial than ever. Embracing change. Machiavelli's teachings emphasize the inevitability of change and the necessity of embracing it. One change always leaves the way open for the establishment of others, he observed. To seize opportunities, we must not fear change, but welcome it. Change brings new possibilities, new pathways to success. In our personal and professional lives, this means being open to new ideas, willing to take on new challenges, and ready to adapt to new circumstances. It means seeing change not as a threat, but as an opportunity for growth and advancement. The true Machiavellian is always looking for ways to turn change to their advantage. Overcoming adversity. Machiavelli knew that adversity is a part of life, but he also knew that it is in overcoming adversity that we find our greatest strengths. The more sand has escaped from the hourglass of our life, the clearer we should see through it, he said. Challenges are not obstacles, but stepping stones to greater achievements. When we face difficulties, we must not be discouraged. Instead, we should see them as tests of our resolve and our ingenuity. Every challenge is an opportunity to prove ourselves, to refine our strategies, and to emerge stronger. By adopting this mindset, we can turn even the most daunting obstacles into opportunities for growth and success. The power of influence. Influence is a key concept in Machiavellian strategy. Machiavelli teaches us that to achieve our goals, we must be able to influence others. This is not about coercion, but about persuasion, about inspiring others to see things our way. Men are driven by two principal impulses, either by love or by fear, he wrote. Understanding these impulses allows us to guide and shape the actions of those around us. In practical terms, this means developing strong communication skills, being able to articulate our vision clearly, and inspiring others to follow our lead. It means building a reputation for reliability and competence, so that others naturally look to us for guidance. By mastering the art of influence, we can create a network of support that amplifies our efforts and multiplies our successes. Maintaining balance. While Machiavelli is often associated with ruthless tactics, he also understood the importance of balance. A true Machiavellian strategist knows when to be firm and when to be flexible, when to be bold and when to be cautious. This balance is crucial for long-term success. Machiavelli wrote, "He who wishes to be obeyed must know how to command." This means knowing when to assert authority and when to delegate, when to take control and when to step back. By maintaining this balance, we can lead effectively, inspire loyalty, and create a harmonious and productive environment. Cultivating self-awareness. Self-awareness is the foundation of strategic thinking. As Machiavelli observed, the wise man does at once what the fool does finally. This wisdom comes from understanding oneself and making informed decisions based on this knowledge. Self-awareness allows us to anticipate our reactions, make better choices, and position ourselves advantageously. To cultivate self-awareness, we must engage in regular reflection. This can be achieved through journaling, meditation, or seeking feedback from trusted mentors. By taking the time to reflect on our actions and their outcomes, we gain valuable insights into our behavior patterns and decision-making processes. This self-knowledge empowers us to make more strategic choices and seize opportunities with confidence. Understanding the environment. Just as important as knowing ourselves is understanding the environment in which we operate. Machiavelli emphasized the importance of context in his teachings. He advised rulers to adapt their strategies based on the specific circumstances they faced. This principle is equally applicable in our lives today. To seize opportunities, we must be attuned to the dynamics of our environment. This involves staying informed about trends, changes, and emerging opportunities in our field. It means being aware of the strengths and weaknesses of our competitors and understanding the needs and desires of those we seek to influence. In practical terms, this can be achieved through continuous learning and networking. By reading widely, attending industry events, and engaging with thought leaders, we can stay ahead of the curve and identify opportunities before they become apparent to others. This proactive approach gives us a competitive edge and positions us to act decisively when the moment arises. The power of perception. Perception plays a crucial role in the Machiavellian strategy. How we are perceived by others can significantly impact our ability to influence and seize opportunities. Machiavelli understood the importance of cultivating a strong and favorable reputation. He wrote, "It is not titles that honor men, but men that honor titles." This underscores the value of personal integrity and the impact it has on our ability to lead and influence. Building a strong reputation requires consistent and deliberate effort. We must be mindful of our actions and the messages they send. Integrity, reliability, and competence are the cornerstones of a strong reputation. By demonstrating these qualities consistently, we build trust and respect, which are essential for effective leadership and influence. The art of persuasion. Machiavelli's teachings on influence and persuasion are timeless. He recognized that true power lies not in force, but in the ability to persuade others to align with our vision. This requires a deep understanding of human nature and the motivations that drive people. Effective persuasion begins with empathy. By understanding the needs, desires, and fears of those we seek to influence, we can tailor our message to resonate with them. This involves active listening, asking insightful questions, and building genuine connections. When people feel understood and valued, they are more likely to be receptive to our ideas. In addition to empathy, effective persuasion requires clear and compelling communication. We must be able to articulate our vision in a way that inspires and motivates others. This involves not only presenting logical arguments, but also appealing to emotions. Stories, metaphors, and vivid imagery can be powerful tools for making our message resonate on a deeper level. Strategic planning. At the heart of Machiavellianism is strategic planning. Machiavelli advised rulers to be forward-thinking and to always have a plan. This principle applies to all areas of our lives. To seize opportunities, we must be proactive and deliberate in our actions. Strategic planning begins with setting clear goals. What do we want to achieve? What opportunities are we seeking? Once we have a clear vision, we can develop a roadmap for achieving it. This involves breaking down our goals into actionable steps, setting priorities, and identifying potential obstacles. A key aspect of strategic planning is flexibility. Machiavelli recognized that the best-laid plans can be disrupted by unforeseen events. He advised rulers to be adaptable and ready to change course when necessary. In our lives, this means being open to new information and willing to adjust our plans as circumstances evolve. Flexibility allows us to remain agile and responsive, turning challenges into opportunities. The role of risk. Taking risks is an inherent part of seizing opportunities. Machiavelli understood that success often requires bold action. He wrote, "He who wants to be obeyed must know how to command." This implies a willingness to take risks and make tough decisions. Risk-taking does not mean acting recklessly. It involves careful consideration and weighing the potential rewards against the risks. A true Machiavellian strategist is willing to take calculated risks, recognizing that the greatest opportunities often come with the greatest uncertainties. To develop a healthy approach to risk, we must cultivate a mindset of resilience. This means embracing failure as a learning opportunity and not allowing setbacks to deter us from pursuing our goals. By viewing risks as opportunities for growth, we can build the confidence and courage needed to seize the moment. Champions, the path of the Machiavellian strategist is one of insight, adaptability, and decisive action. It is about seeing the world as it is, not as we wish it to be, and using this clear vision to our advantage. It is about understanding the forces at play and harnessing them to achieve our goals. Remember, the power to seize the moment is within each of us. By cultivating the Machiavellian mindset, recognizing opportunities, acting decisively, leveraging our strengths, building alliances, embracing change, overcoming adversity, influencing others, and maintaining balance, we can become true masters of our destiny. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of Machiavellian strategy. If you found this exploration enlightening, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you help us beat the algorithm and ensure that you continue to receive content that empowers and inspires you. Also, make sure to check out our other videos to expand your knowledge of ancient wisdom and further develop your masculinity. Until next time, champions, stay strong and stay committed to your path.